Hello everyone, this is Rin the Bird Tamer coming to you with another video. Today I want to talk about the most recent con that happened, the 2024 con. Just go over my experiences that I had when I was there. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So this year's con was pretty awesome. Had a lot of people there, way crazier, and a lot more populated than it was last year, probably because there were a lot of famous people. Got comic characters and Disney characters, and of course the anime voice actors, which I was the most excited about. As you can see by the picture of Shenlong, I was, of course, or Shinron. People, I don't know. If people call it Shinron, some people call him Shenlong. I don't know the correct thing, but I think it just depends on the country maybe and how they pronounce it, but whatever. As you can see, I drew Shenlong here, because I wanted to talk about the Dragon Ball characters that I talked to. Or voice actors. So, yeah. This dragon is not easy to draw, by the way, just saying. He's a national treasure, but man, he is a problem when it comes to drawing. My hand still hurts just thinking about it. But yeah, so I think the very first thing that I wanted to do when I got there, of course, was get autographs, but we sort of just walked around, got the lay of the land and all that, and then the second day was when things got good, because they had all those panels, and then all the stuff to buy. Man, I had to get myself some sensu beans and 2 cards, Vegeta and Gohan and Goku. So got those signed. And it was hard to sit still, when you're meeting your voice acting heroes and you're talking to them, and it's just, and maybe 30 seconds or so, but it feels like an eternity, and you're just spouting stuff. Yeah, I was in the line for Eric Vale's, Trunks' signature. He was first, and I was sitting in the front of the line and kind of bouncing on my heels, and his manager looks over, and she's kind of chuckling a little bit because I'm just bouncing around like a kid in a candy store, and she's like, "You excited, honey?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I get to meet them finally," because the Dragon Ball Z cast are awesome, and I've always wanted to meet them as a kid, so it was a really big deal for me. And he was cool. I talked to him, and he told us a funny story in the panel. He told us a funny story in the panel before I got his autograph about how he was filming for one of the Budokai games, and he said that he was taking a break and drinking some Fuji water. They didn't realize they were still recording, and they caught him drinking the Fuji water, blub 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 blub. So they actually have that. They have Trunks drinking water. Yeah, they put as a bonus feature in one of the Budokai games, and it was like a side feature. a recording thing, and everyone was just busting out laughing, listening to this story. He is one funny dude. Like I think he has like a skit thing, like folding chairs or whatever. But he's got this little skit thing he does with other people, and they're pretty funny. I would recommend seeing them. And then next I got Monica's autograph. She plays Bulma. She was really, really cool. I liked talking to her. Talked to her about, the original series and how I absolutely love Vegeta and Bulma. They are so cute together. Their chemistry is just perfect. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like they've got probably some of the best chemistry, besides Goku and Chi-Chi. Oh my god. And Bulma's probably about the only person that can control Vegeta, maybe besides Beerus. But yeah, it's pretty funny. How Veggie is always acting all tough, but yeah, we all know that Veggie's a sweetheart deep down. Oh my gosh. He's so sweet. Oh my gosh. The fact he freaks out when Bulma gets slapped by Beerus. Oh. That's my Bulma! Oh, then I loved that part. I was like, oh my god, he does care! But yeah, like I talked to Monica for a while. She was pretty cool. And then, of course, I went off script a little bit and got my hero character autograph. I got to meet Emily. She plays Eri in My Hero Academia, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love Eri. She is so freaking precious. We must protect at all costs. And yeah, Emily was like, oh yeah, she's really, really cute. And I'm like, I'm so glad she smiled during the concert. I'm like, finally, when that smile broke across her face and Miria's tearing up and looking up at her, it's like, can you see this, Sir Night Eye? Can you see this? It's beautiful. It is like so sweet. And it's just really, yeah, but I should have paused the spoiler alert before I got to that part, but that scene was wonderful because it showed that all the sacrifices the heroes made, 1A and Pros made was worth it. And then, the reason I like Emily so much is that she's really, really sweet. Like the third day of the con, I had lost my notebook. I was originally going to have everyone sign, and she just gave it back to me. I'd left it at her booth or whatever, and she was like, "Hey, Sydney, you forgot this," and I'm like, "Oh wow, thank you." She didn't have to return it, but she did, and that was really sweet of her. So, thank you, Emily, if you're seeing this. Thank you for returning my book. And then, of course, I moved on to two of the best boys we got in Dragon Ball. And I'm not talking about the farmer. I'm not talking about no low-life earthlings. I'm talking about the two OG awesome, one-of-a-kind original voice actors for Vegeta and Gohan. Woo! Man, I was so excited. My gosh, Vegeta and Gohan are two of my favorite characters of all time in Dragon Ball. Man, yeah, like I was really excited, and I had this little joke. Excuse me. I had this little joke with the Cincy beans that I tried on both of them, and they both laughed at it. It was really funny. Like I'm like, will you sign my Cincy bean? And Gohan's like, I wish I could sign that small, and VG was just like, that's funny. It was cute, but they were both really really sweet. I was talking about how cool Vegeta was and his transformation from a total jerk into an avenging, blue, raging tsundere angel, a tsundere veggie angel. And then, of course, when I was talking with everyone, I was like, oh my gosh, Gohan is the best, especially Teen Gohan. Like, we can all agree that Teen Gohan so far is the best Gohan, but some people would probably say Beast Gohan's really good. I haven't really gotten that far, and I don't know if it's like from a movie or one of the newer animes that are coming out. It's probably from a movie, because I think the most recent Dragon Ball thing is like Dragon Ball Daima. I don't know. Well, I just finished Super, so oh my gosh, Super was freaking amazing, by the way. Oh my gosh, Goku and Frieza fighting side by side. I'm just like, hot darn, the world's gone mad. Because Frieza and Goku are bitter rivals and enemies, and they're just at each other's throats like mongoose and cobras. But yeah, it was awesome. Like when they all were together and they were fighting near the end. And 17, Goku and Frieza, they were all fighting Jiren, and then Goku and Frieza just ran, just started attacking side by side, and I'm like, oh my gosh. The world's gone mad! The world's gone mad! And then it's just found myself, I actually found myself cheering for Frieza, and I'm like, holy crap, I'm cheering for Frieza, what the frick? But it was really awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm getting off track. But yeah, that was awesome talking to all the voice actors. The All-Star panel I was talking about before, I didn't really go into that really, but they had like 5 of the anime voice actors up on the stage. Excuse me again, but yeah, so that's where we heard the Trunks story with the recording, and it was all really, really, really awesome. And yeah, I had gotten cards for them to sign, which was really sweet, and then we just kind of hung around the rest of the day. Kind of hard not to buy more stuff, when you're around a con. It's nice. You're around your own people, you don't get to be around people like you often. But yeah, anyway, it was really, really great. But that's all for now. Ren the Bird Tamer out.